heard about vision boarding. We've all seen glossy vision boards, which are full of, dream homes, luxury vacations, cruises, toned bodies. But what if real manifestation was not about what you see, but about why you see it? Now, here's the truth: a life that looks good need not really feel good all the time. So, this episode is your invitation to build a vision board that not only looks good, but a board that aligns with your values. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today, I am going to be challenging a popular manifestation tool, personal growth tool we all know about, the vision board. Now, don't get me wrong here. I myself, I'm a certified law of attraction coach. I'm a manifestation believer. I'm a manifestation coach. So, vision boarding is an integral part of my life as well. But the reason I am doing this episode today is because I want you to know that only pretty pictures without meaningful purpose will only lead you down the wrong path. So today let's flip the script. Okay? What if your vision board was not just about objects or your goals, but about your feelings, your values, the truth you want to live by? That's exactly what I'm going to show you today. These are the 5 steps to create a value driven vision board so that you can manifest everything you desire. Firstly, start with how you want to feel. So before you pick up an image, before you select a single image, ask yourself, okay, what emotional experiences do I want to connect with this? And how do I connect this with my daily life? So it can be any emotion, it can be peace, it can be adventure, it can be contribution, it can be creativity. Write everything down. This actually is your soul's compass. Number 2, identify your core values. Get honest with yourself, yeah. Be honest with yourself. Ask yourself what truly matters to you at this point in time. Maybe it's freedom, maybe it's integrity, maybe it's growth, maybe it's family, maybe it's joy. Choose, your top 3 or top 5 values. This becomes the foundation of your vision board. Number 3, now find visuals that represent your values. So instead of just pasting a luxury car or a dream home, fancy villa, ask yourself, okay, which photo will feel like freedom to me if you've chosen freedom as your value? What image reflects emotional peace to me if you've chosen emotional peace? What quote embodies self-worth to me if you've chosen self-worth as your value? So choose a picture which is aligned with the value that you've written down. Let your values guide your visuals and let it not be the other way around. Number 4, include words, include emotions, include energy anchors. So this is not a Pinterest board. It's a spiritual roadmap for you. So include all your affirmations. Like, okay, I choose peace over pressure. I am successful. I'm grounded. I'm soft. I'm strong. Whatever your affirmations are, put down your affirmations. Put down your emotional state, like soft, strong, grounded. Put down your energy anchors. Put a candle, a leaf, a color palette that makes you energetic. So let your vision board come alive. Let it just not be a pretty picture. It should speak to you. Number 5, place it where your soul can see it. Okay? Hang it somewhere intentional. Not where your logical mind tells you to. Not that, okay, oh my god, this board is going to aesthetically look good on this wall. No. Put it where your heart will feel safe to receive it. And when you look at it, don't just say, okay, I want this. Say, this is who I am becoming. I am on my way to becoming this. That's the real power of aligned visioning. So, my dear people, if you've ever created a vision board and still felt disconnected with it, this is your gentle reminder that a vision board is not something which is only for your vision. It is for your heart. It is all about your feelings. It is about what you want. It is about why you want. Correct? And more importantly, remember your vision board is what you're becoming in the process. So it has to have your values, it has to have your beliefs. Your vision board is the map. So let's start creating visions that feel like home to your soul, not just your ego. If this episode spoke to you, follow me, subscribe to my podcast on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Substack, wherever you feel comfortable. Just subscribe to my podcast so that you keep listening to more and more topics on manifestation and on your personal growth and personal development. On that note, I am signing off for now. I'll see you soon in my next podcast. Until next time, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, asking you to build from your values, live from your heart, and always follow your fulfillment. See you soon. Much love. Bye-bye.